Yeah, I think, as mentioned in the meeting, the idea that we need to look at all the possibilities as far as our needs and how we're going to finance those. And it'd be through taxation, borrowing, through our DCCs, and building those up. And in the short term, I think we have to look at some portion of taxation going towards land purchase in the future here. And then we've got these bigger items, bigger parcels of land that I think we're going to need to look at a borrowing process that we have money on hand. Same as we had when we bought the rail trail. That money came from the $7.5 million referendum that we had back in 2005. And luckily there was sufficient monies left over in order to use them to purchase it. It also went to Camp Hurlburt and other large purchases, but now we hear of things like O'Keefe Ranch lands, Chelsea properties, and that. And I think with that, if we borrow, we'll never be able to borrow enough to buy it in its entirety, but we'll have to form some sort of partnerships and have a strategy of how we can leverage that borrowed money into with our partners to buy those properties. And on the smaller things, I think we have to look at taxation as far as right-of-ways, as far as trails, extending them, joining up the Grey Canal, BX Trail, and other connections to the rail trail, and look at something we can do in the more short term to deal with those needs. Yeah.
And your comment about the receptiveness of taxpayers to fund some of these things seems to continue to be, they continually are more open to it, do you feel?
Well, I think when you see the number of people using trails, and that nowadays, the rail trail being an example, Grey Canal, the number of people that are out there speaks to the support that I think you'd see towards further expansion of those trail systems.